Hello, everyone. This is the NightWorks. In the last video, we finished the metallic paint. This video teaches you how to use Armor to easily paint skin tone. First of all, we use NDL057 base coat J Linglong to apply a base coat to the model. Squeeze it on the wet plate first. Add water and dilute it slightly. Start base color. Since this part is relatively simple, here's a quick overview. Use the entry-level super long and non-hook paint layer color would be a good choice. The large mint brush has better water storage capacity. Complete the effect display. Same with the other hand. Just skip this. Effect display. Next, coloring the head. Consistent painting technique. Simple paving. Effect display. The first step of painting finish effect shot. Now we're going to shadow the model. Here we're using SR019 Shadow Paint Armor Brown Shadow Paint. Shaded lacquers don't need to be diluted compared to normal lacquers. Just apply them straight away. The color of the shadow paint is usually chosen to be darker than the main color of the object's surface. The coating formed after the drain of a shadow paint should have a certain transparency. This cannot completely cover the base color at the same time. Increase the depth of color. Cover your wool with an armor box. Finally achieve such an effect. Basically the same as the previous process. Directly turn him from this to this. Put a shadow on the head. Standard grade long peak No. 1 sable brushes have better flexibility for more precise paint control. Don't forget to deepen the shadow at your ears. You don't need to be that deep when it comes to shadowing your face. Use a less wet paint to absorb the excess. Weaken the shadows a bit. Painting is over. The second step is painted. Effect display for stronger contrast. We need another layer of highlights. The NDL053 primer type is used here. By adding highlights to the raised areas of the skin, can enhance the three-dimensional sense of the model. Highlights don't just add brightness. It adjusts the hue and saturation of your skin tone. When choosing a highlight color, consider the tone of the skin tone. In general, light skin tones are suitable for light colors or highlights with pink accents. To add a bit of storytelling to the model, I use the larger area of highlights. In order to better observe the highlight area, we assemble the model. Start facial painting. Standard grade long pink non-zero sable brushes are finer and are great for highlighting. Move the edges a little bit. Brighten the complexion again. Effect display. Effect display, the third step of painting, is completed. Now work on the model details. We need to use these for paints. First of all, you need to use NDR00 to primer type to apply the eye patch. Note that the blindfold is small. Don't overflow outside. For better painting, we need to use a thinner pen. Here we are using the standard grade long peak 00. It has a very thin and pointed nib, suitable for detailed drawing. Figure completed. Next is the ring. Let's start with NDL00 to primer and apply a base color to him. When applying, the action should be gentle to avoid uneven brush marks. To paint the girth, we need to use NDR05 as a graphic base. Give him a base color. Fully covered. This step doesn't require much skill. Just paint it evenly. Effect display. Add another layer of gold to the ring. NML00 to metallic punishment is required. Punishment can well imitate the luster and color of metals. Achieve an effect closer to real metal. Add burning effect cigars. Requires an AF0007 fluorescent color, fluorescent orange yellow. Pay attention to applying it on the top of the cigar. Don't touch the depth of the cigar. Finally, color the hair. These 3 types of lacquer are required. Start by applying a black background hair, using the L00 to add the form Fido black. Make sure the base color of the model head is uniform. It's something that really needs our attention. The next paint used is NDL005 Prima Gray Mist. NDL00 for Prima Type Scar White. Pay attention to the direction of the hair strands during the painting process. Try to imitate the texture and flow of real hair. Also pay attention to the shape and movement of the ends of the hair, according to the position of the light source. Leave white or use light colors on the highlights of the hair to create a 3-dimensional sense. We will continue to make this model later. If you like our production, welcome to One Click Triple. Let's see you next time.